This is going to be different. Oh, wow. Got a traffic jam coming down the back road out of my place. I'm going to do a live stream. In the dark with the light on in my car, driving to the gym at night, doing something totally different than what I normally do. I'm getting like heaps of messages come through. Bit of a rough track. So anyone who jumps on, say hi. It's going to be interesting footage here, guys. Interesting footage. Like I say, I'll just take a little backtrack. But I'm going to the gym at night. I'm usually a morning trainer. It's usually what I do. Sort of part of my routine. Get up in the morning, success priming down the beach, rock that out, go down to my normal coffee shop, have a few chats, flick out a heap of messages, jump on the odd call, enjoy breakfast, rock out to the gym. It's normally what I do. So tonight I thought I'll go tonight. Had a cracking day today, made some cool connections, doing something really, really new. I don't send you anything, Shannon, so I don't know where that's coming from, dude. That might be my PA. I'll take you off my list, man. If you don't take value out of my live streams, cool. That's all good. If not, if you want to know what I'm all about, get on a call. Easy. Nothing personal, dude. Anyway, everyone else who's jumping on, say hi. It's interesting that people jump on and they want to say that. That's cool. If I had time to send out messages to everyone, you know what? I would be sending out messages now, and I'm not doing that. Anyway, on my way to the gym tonight, and the title of this live stream was like, just be you. Be you now or be you in the future. You mightn't understand what that's all about. That's cool. You're not meant to understand right now, and that's why I'm having a quick chat about it. Got my nephew jumping on, and my mum just left ya. How are you, Anna? Awesome. But here's the thing. Sometimes stuff comes up, and like for me, a lot of stuff comes up, and at that time, I might make decisions based on the fact that I am in that identity now and something doesn't feel right. And I'm like, well, is this me now, or am I making a decision based on my identity I want to be in the future? Am I basing that decision on me not wanting to grow because I'm afraid of what's next? Nathan C., Julie, how are we all? Or am I basing it on the person I want to be as that future identity, as that ultimate version of myself? Because a lot of people that I talk to, a lot of people that I do deal with or communicate with, they will make a decision based on the fact that they haven't been there before, or they can't see themselves being in that position before. And that's cool, it's understandable. Like with me, I did that for a long time. I kept making decisions because I was afraid of the outcome, because I hadn't had it before. I'm like, well, that can't be me, because I haven't been happy doing that before, so how can I be happy in the future doing it? I don't know how to grow, I don't know how to learn, I don't know who to turn to, so I'm not going to make that decision to grow or learn because I've never done it before. Like I say, I kept myself doing that for a long time. And a big thing was with this too, is like, and it's come up a lot lately, is, see, to be, and this is what, how can I go with this? To be a leader, a great leader, here's the thing. It's something I've learned, like off my coach Lee, and something he teaches a lot. To be a great leader, you've got to have a vision, lead by vision. People buy into a vision. And when you're lost, like I was, and I hadn't pictured myself in the future of what I wanted to be, I was into his vision because it's massive, it's amazing, it's changing the fucking landscape of the world. And that became my vision at the time. And I didn't have that future version of myself. I didn't have that picture of how I wanted to be. I didn't have that. I couldn't see it because I never had it before. Yeah, that's right, Kurt. I'll get to yours soon, Anna, because it's a long one. And I know you'll be supporting me, which is cool. I appreciate it. But I never had that vision. And when you are there, you are being led, you are growing, you're on that journey, and someone's got that amazing vision, and it does resonate with you, because if you don't have that, you don't picture yourself in that future identity or having that life, of course you're going to be led by someone who's got that amazing vision, who believes it, who's already living it. And this has been a big realization for me lately, and the more I've grown, the more I've learned, the more I've been led through certain situations. So I've started to become more aware of what I want to do in life as me. as me now, because I'm starting to really become that true, authentic self that I've been growing, that I've been learning to be. So many people are not being their true, authentic self. They don't know what it is. They are not being that identity because they've never been it before, so they can't picture it. But the more you connect with it, the more you learn, the more you grow, the more you get uncomfortable, the more you can get to a point where, like I say, I've been at lately, I started questioning things. I'm like, wait a sec. This doesn't feel right to what I want to do now. I don't feel right. I'm starting to really believe in this person that I am now. I'm really starting to really believe in that vision of my own. And I touched on it the other morning. It involves like traveling a lot, something that I only started traveling overseas earlier this year. But then I look back and I had a great conversation yesterday with a superstar, Mick Sloggett, and another superstar today, a good friend of mine, Jade Opie. And they're like, holy crap, we could have told you this ages ago. You travel everywhere, you do this. And I'm like, yo, well, I've loved it this year, but I've traveled all my life around Australia. I've had this block about getting out of Oz, but I'm like, holy shit, and I love it. But I've never thought that that's been part of my vision of what I want to do with myself. I've actually been blocking myself from this part of my vision of how I can make an impact. I started to get it this year, but it wasn't mine. Now I've started to own that, and I've really gone and like, wait, this is part of what I want to do. For me to make an impact with what I'm all about, with my growth journey, with my mission, impacting thousands and thousands of others, I want to travel. And it's really easy. It's one of them things that aligns with me. And to work with young people, this is the thing, and this is what I find. And I'm happy for other people to rebut me on this or say, no, all people love to travel. They do. But young people want to travel because they want to explore with great energy. They want to do it in their own time. Thank you, Anna. They want to do it in their own time. They want to make that time. They actually want to work for that time. They don't want to be locked in a box where they're told what to do because it doesn't feel right, so they rebel. This is what the older generation don't get. You wonder why younger people rebel against a lot of things. Because it's fucking conditioning. It's as simple as that. Because they see different ways to do it. Why do you think young people want to explore the world and meet other people and communicate with other people? And then when they come back home, they get locked into like buying a house or settling down, all this bullshit, and they have to get a 9 to 5 and they're unhappy. That's the process of the world. But I tell you what, people are breaking away from that. And this is what I've seen and what part of my vision is to really encourage people to keep doing that. Why the fuck do you have to settle down and buy a house? Why do you have to do that? If you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you want to travel and meet people and spend your lifetime traveling, seeing places, create a life where you can do it. That improves people's lives. If you're locked into a place, if you're locked in, guess what? You're locked in. That's your choice to lock in. Yes, if you have a family, it doesn't mean you still can't travel the world. It doesn't mean you still can't do things you want to do. Why should you be locked into a life where you're working for someone else because you've got to be safety and security because you're deciding to commit to having a family, but deep down inside, you've already started to live this life where you are traveling, where you are meeting people, where you are connecting, where you are networking, whatever you want to see. You are seeing amazing places. You're going to these amazing places. That's what the world's here for, people. That is what the world is here for. That's what people are here for. We're not here to be locked into a certain spot and that's it. We're not here to just exist. If that's you, well, that's fine. Probably like the earlier comment. Are you existing, dude, or are you doing the life you choose? If you're doing the life you choose and you're on my live feed, well, commenting like that, I don't think you are. I think I just got a message from him. Cool, it's about time I got a response. But here's the thing, like I say, I'm really becoming clear on who I am now. And more importantly, who I want to be down the track. How am I going to inspire people? How am I going to move people? I know I'm already doing it now and I know it's motivating, but what am I motivating him to? What am I leading him to? And part of my vision is for people not to be locked down. Part of my vision is for people to be able to do what they want. Yes, it's going to take some work because people have locked themselves into a lot of things, a lot of commitments. But having that vision for myself to be able to say, wait a sec, I can do this. I can work from anywhere. I can live the life I choose. I actually don't want to be locked down to a big loan or a big house or anything like that. In the future, yeah, maybe. Right now, no. Right now, no. And then when I said my target was people that are 18 to 28, I say that. It's not that I don't want to work with people or encourage people who are older than that to do this. But I've got to be honest, they're more open. They're more open to travel. They're more open to growing. They're more open to listening, believe it or not, people. Believe it or not, the young people are open to listening. Most of the people I've connected with in the 6 months have been older people, I'll be honest. The ones that I've had follow-up conversations just about life, the ones I've hung out a lot more with, have been younger people. Hey, I'm 38. I don't know what you classify me as, but my circle of friends now, I tell you what, my circle of friends are a lot younger. Guess what they're doing? They're traveling, they're communicating with people. They're out there making a shitload of money. That's something that people don't get. They think it costs money to travel. It does, but if you do it right, guess what? You flip that shit around, you have a vehicle that allows you to do it, then you'll see a different sort of light. Then you'll see a better way. Then you'll see a totally different way. I believe that that's part of what I've got to show the world. I believe that's a big part of it. I can talk to people about my past. I can talk to people about the pain I've been in. I can continue to take you back there. I can say how I've got away from anger and all that and worked on it. I can always talk about that. But most people are unhappy now or angry now or frustrated now because when they were younger, they had dreams, they had visions. They might have wanted to travel. What do they say? A change is like a holiday is like a change. Why do people say that? It's simple as this. Why do we wait till we're told when to holiday? When realistically inside, we don't want to hang out with a million people when they've told to go on holiday. We want to travel. We want to see the world. We do. When we're young, I want people to take them back to when they're teenagers and stuff. What do you want to do? You want to go up the river. You want to go away somewhere. I just want people to see that they can continue to do that. It's a big part of what I've been able to do this year, and it's a big part that I didn't realize that was a massive part of my growth. The fact that I could go connect with a lot more different people. Here I was thinking, I'm working on myself, which I have been. I just got to learn, knowledge, be vulnerable. But the big thing I've found is the more people that I connect with, the more people I talk to about life, just about that, not about business, not about anything in particular, just about life. Oh, I was going to park there. I'll park here. The more I have grown as a person. It's as simple as that. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm going to in a sec. I've just made myself. I'm in a Land Cruiser. And it's like, I've just gone to park in a spot that's made for a small car. But I've done it. It's cool. I'm just going to go through the comments now, guys. Copying some messages here, which is cool. So much real stuff out there for the people to dig deeper with. Yeah, no, everyone, and this is what it is with that earlier comment. That's cool. I'm happy. For me, this is just getting a message out there. Be it a negative comment or a good comment, it's okay. It's all about it. People are watching. This is the thing, and I want people to see this. That's all it is. If you get value, you get value. If you don't get value, that's cool. You sit there and watch. Might just land on my doorstep for a holiday. Palm Cove, rock it out. Jesse, how are you, legend? Awesome that you're on. I am fantastic. Everyone who is on there now that hasn't commented, please comment, say hi. I'm going to go rock out a late night gym session. It was late night for me. I don't usually train this time of the night. Zoe, I've seen you've jumped on. We need to chat, Zoe. We really, really do. I've got some cool stuff going on that we need to chat about. Totally different angle than the last time I spoke to you, even though it was a really cool chat. But here's the thing, guys. To be able to come to the self-realization that me just being me, making decisions about being me, having that vision now of myself in the future that I haven't really locked onto because I've been led like brilliantly, seriously by someone else's vision, because that's what great leaders do. But to be able to step into that identity now that I want to be in the future by linking into that part of that vision, which is becoming more clear to me, about leading younger people because they're already open to this stuff. A lot of the people I talk to, guys, I'll be honest, so closed off because they are so stuck in that job and they're stuck in that pain. They're stuck in the safety and security of a normal job. Safety and security to pay bills every week. It's just silly. Make money while you're traveling. And if people are more open to this sort of stuff, the world would be a happier place. Because when are you happiest? When are you most happiest? Seriously. When you're not at work. When you're on holiday somewhere, sitting around the campfire having a beer. When you're up at the mountains skiing, snow skiing or something like that. You're on the lake in your boat. That's when people are happy. Why can't you build a life to get to that point so you can do it when you choose? Why do people keep themselves so closed off from that life? Why do you just wait till you're in that little box and like, oh, holiday time? Holiday time, like, fuck. Why don't you just want to look for a life where you can choose to travel and make money? Travel. Make money while you travel. Set something up so you can do that. Don't wait for it to fall in your lap. It's not going to fall in your lap, people. Good luck with that. Let me know. If you win Tats Lotto, let me know when it happens, please. And then I'll shut up. Serious. But I just wanted to put that out there tonight, guys. I really did. Like I said, traveling for me has been huge this year. It's been massive. It's been massive in going to Bali. That was the biggest step here for me, personally, to go to the Team Beast Mode retreat. The retreats thereafter, traveling to Bali, spending time in Bali, an amazing place, amazing people, not just the Balinese, but the people that travel through there. Like I say, from right around the world. The people I've connected with lately, guess what? I've met while I've been traveling. The people in my network now that are coming in, I've met while I've been traveling. Simple as that. Simple as that. Amazing, amazing people doing amazing things. A lot of them, like, you hear location free. It's a term that's thrown about a lot, but it's so true. This is my office here, guys. Yeah, I've got the laptop, but this right here is my office. This is how I make money. Traveling, communicating, networking, growing myself by meeting more people, talking to more people. I will have a look at that, Jesse, for sure, man. It'll be on audiobook. I only listen to audiobooks because I'm traveling all the time. I'm not a massive reader. I read when I learn, when I'm doing courses and stuff, absolutely. But I'll listen to that stuff. But there's my point for tonight, guys. If you love travel or you're stuck in a job and you want to know how to do this, this is what it's all about. You got to start reaching out. You got to start listening to people who are doing it now. As simple as that. You've got to at least ask the question. Because if you want to keep existing, you can keep hanging on these live feeds. You can just keep not locking my messages. That's okay. That's cool. And they're not haters, Mum. Everyone's watching. They're all fans, no matter how they see you. I see everyone as a fan. I love everyone's support. I love everyone being on the live feeds. I love everyone's communication. I love everyone's inboxes, messages. More importantly, what I'm doing now, I love the people that have connected with me today that are joining my team. That's fantastic. 6 people, and I've already led about 12 people to something better. If you want to be one of them 6 people, let me know why. How? What are you doing now that you don't like, that you want to change? Do you want to live location free? There's that fancy term. Do you want to do that? Hit me up with an inbox on how you can do it. Simple as that. I got to go to the gym. I talk too much. It's all part of communication. I love it. Have an amazing night, people. I'll talk to you soon.